Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Third or fourth video of the day. I literally don't even know, bro. I'm going crazy. But we have Dan Moment with 1125 rating versus Ferret with 1336 rating. Before we get any further, if you guys could drop a like on the video, greatly appreciate it. Greatly helps out the channel. Also consider subscribing. Like I said, daily content. This is my third video of the day, so we're gonna see a rock tie. Good lucks in the chat. Very friendly, very wholesome. Appreciate that. Ferret wins the rock, paper, scissors, decides to go first. Dan opens up Imperm, Prosperity, Preventer, Black Witch, and Hydrant. Okay, so we get to see some Rescue Ace in action versus my current favorite deck. Hold on, I love fusion decks. Opens up Patchwork, Big Wing, Patchwork, Cornfield, Gazelle. So that's a good hand for the Chimera deck here. He's gonna normal summon Gazelle and chain Imperm on that. Okay, I mean he can still get to the guy, and he can actually still get to the mirror sword on field and summon it, because you can go like, all right, I'm just gonna let him cook. I'm gonna let him cook. I know there's a line for it though, for sure, especially with the patchwork. Patchwork goes crazy. So patchwork, search for Edgem, Chain, and Poly. It goes crazy in this certain scenario. I've actually taken these cards out of my deck because I hate drawing them. Like if this was your opening hand, Patchwork, Poly, this and this, like it's annoying. But when you just draw Patchwork, obviously it's pretty strong. So it's gonna allow him to extend here. So he's gonna go Cornfield, search. That's gonna search for the Mirror Sword. So what you can do is you can go Poly, use these two, make the new fusion guy, and then you can go Baphomet, summon back Sword Knight, and then Sword Knight summon Baphomet from deck and do the thing. And then you can still make the Chimera the King, because this is a beast, this is a fiend, and then this will search you another fusion spell. So the new guy is actually really nice for that. So let's see if he does that play. He's gonna, yep, he's gonna make the new guy. That's why the new guy is just so nice, because you can, it's the name, and you can fuse it with anything really, beast, fiend, or illusion. Like the other guy doesn't take illusion, so it's tough. But this new guy is so nice, bro. It's so nice. It makes it so much easier. So now you can get big wing effect summon back, and then chain link 2 to dump. Wait, I thought this dumps. He probably just misclicked it. Yeah, misclicked it. So dump the sword knight. So now you have one engrave. And like I said, you can negate on-field effects. You can negate the targeting effects now. Like the second imperm doesn't even matter. So that's gonna summon out, like I said, the Baphomet from the deck, and then Baphomet search 2. Yep. And then yeah, you can even hold the Edgem chain. You don't even have to use it. You can just use what's on field. Yeah, you could save this for fusion on your opponent's turn and then bring back Sword Knight on your opponent's turn. Yeah. So fusion into the regular guy, and then regular guy, Chainlink 1, Gazelle, Chainlink 2, search for Cornfield. So pretty good, pretty solid effect, add back to hand. So set 2, and then end phase, rip a card. Dan Moment does just admit defeat there. He says that's too much. I cannot do nothing about that. So moving on into game number 2, we're going to see Rescue Ace go first. Let's set up that crazy unbreakable board, Rescue Ace. Let's do it. Open up Preventer, Emergency, Snake Eye, Droll, and Diabellstar the Black Witch. Opponent opens up Aluber, Talons, Droll, Branded Fusion, and Nib. So let's see how impactful this Droll is, because I was thinking about Droll against Rescue Ace, and I'm like, I guess it's fine. It's not insane, because of these cards just set stuff. So he's going to start with Emergency, summoning Hydrant, discarding, or attributing, I guess, the Preventer, and then Hydrant effect to search. I grabs Turbo, Lance, and then Turbulence effect in hand to summon, banish 2, and then effect to set 4. Playing around this nib, but deciding, imperm, it's not real. I'm not doing anything to it. So set rescue, contain, alert, extinguish. Then activate the alert because you control Hydrant to go grab Preventer from deck to hand. Now you can just do combo and lose to nib, or not lose to nib, but So it's going to activate the original Sinful Spoil Snake Eye. Send one other face-up card you control the graveyard special on level 1 fire from your hand or deck. And then you can banish this card from the graveyard, then target a Snake Eye or Diabellstar monster in your graveyard. Add one level 1 fire monster from your deck to your hand. Then place the targeted monster to the bottom of the deck. Okay, so double search special for level 1 fires. And then summon, like I said, the Jet Synchron, and then make Baron. Okay. And then Preventer effect, banish Hydrant to summon. And then thinking, he can go like Diabell Star Witch, summon, send this, summon back Hydrant. He's gonna summon the Diabell Star Witch, summon the Preventer, and summon back. Oh, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. This is Chainlink 2. If this card is normal or special, you can set one Sinful Spoils directly from your deck. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna set the wanted Seeker of Sinful Spoils and summon back the Hydrant from the banish there. And then he's gonna go floor, pop this just to get a draw. This is a draw one, right? You banish card from your graveyard and target one Simple Spell trap that is banished from your graveyard except wanted Secret, place it at the bottom, then draw one. So yeah, he's just trying to get that draw, make sure no prosperity this turn. Looks legit to me. So he is going to do that. Target the Snake Eye, get a draw cross out. Too little, too late, but it's fine. We already full comboed. You can set it, and maybe if you play like Talons or something, can be nice. But he's just gonna link 2 up into IP, set 1, end phase, nib, Baron negate. Yeah, then he just gets like a free rescue ace on board, so you don't have to force this. Because you can tag out, summon back Hydrant, and then rescue. You can summon back this guy for a book, which is pretty good because the floor negate's gone, obviously. So he draws Mirror Sword Knight for turn. So main phase 1, he says okay. Starts with Branded. Oh, doesn't tag out. Doesn't even tag out. I thought for sure he's gonna tag out in a Hydrant. Or yeah, I don't know. Hydrant. Can Preventer summon Preventer? Trains. If this card sends graveyard, you can target one of your banished restoration monsters, except a level 8 monster, specially. So I'm assuming this is level 8. Yeah, so you can't summon this one back. That's unfortunate. Start with Branded Fusion, Chain Rescue to summon back Hydrant. Okay. And then Mill Gazelle, or dump Gazelle Albaz to make Renbrum, then Gazelle Effect to search. It's gonna grab the Cornfield. He says K question mark. He said K, so grab Cornfield, deck to hand, and then drop Droll. Pretty good. Then Talons to steal. Yeah, this is where that tag out floor would have been nice. Because right now you have no way to get another Rescue Ace on board unless I'm just bad. Because I've never really played Rescue Ace, just played against it, watched it a whole bunch. So let's see what he decides to take here. I mean, it's good because like take with this deck is like fine because you're getting it back. Because he's not linking off with it, obviously. I just activated Branded Fusion, so unless you tribute summon over it, which he has none, or like, and he obviously, like I said, can't link with it, so you're gonna get it back. Let's see, he's gonna chain cross. Okay, yeah, he has Talons anyway in his deck, so Talons, the cross out the Talons, which is like good, and then go battle phase. Battle phase, beat over Hydrant, but on attack he's gonna extinguish. So that's the pop. So pop it during battle. Okay, then go main phase 2, normal summon Mirror Sword Knight, go end phase because he has Underdraw. So think in main 2. He's gonna go IP in main 2. So IP and then Ferret does just submit defeat there. Yeah, so it's gonna go for, I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, going on into game number 3. We're gonna see Dan Moment open up Impulse Preventer, Druid Worm, Impulse, Turbulence. Opens Impulse, not bad, as well as Druid Worm, so double hand trap. Opponent opens Opening, Albaz, Branded Fusion, Aluber, and Nib. I hate these hands in this deck, bro. It's like Opening, the one of Aluber, also Albaz in hand, going first. Like, frick, bro. That's not, I mean, it works, but it's just annoying because you just go Branded Fusion. If they have Ash, it's so tough. You have to make Renbrum here to get to your engine. So go for Renbrum and then Gazelle Effect. Search for Mirror Sword, playing around that Droll. So normal summon, effect, summon Big Winged. No, he's not going to summon Big Wing. Oh, he's chaining Impulse. Okay, yeah, so chain Impulse to Mirror Sword Knight. So that summons out Fire Engine. And then Big Wing, so Chain Link 1 Big Wing, Chain Link 2 Fire Engine, Summoned, Airlifter, and then on Res, he's going to go Airlifter effect after he searches 2. So at Emergency, you could Guardian Chimera turn 1, which is not even bad. But I would make the guy first. Yeah, you make this guy first, and then you can think about Chimera turn 1 if you want. But he's going to go Berfamit target as Chain Link 1, I think. That's obviously going to get Bestialed. No, it doesn't get Bestialed. How does that not get Bestialed? Okay, so he's just going to set Chimera Fusion and go end phase, rip a card from hand. Hits the emergency from hand. That's funny. Past turn, they draw Hydrant. So it's going to go standby main. So thinking here, he said big think. Yeah, this is a big think here. Honestly, I can't even begin to try to dissect this branded Chimera board with this Rescue Ace hand because I don't play no Rescue Ace. Or I just haven't. He said tough, sorry. I mean, yeah, it's just tough. It looks tough, especially. I mean, Nib in hand, really, really tough. He's going to start with normal summon Hydrant, anything here. He's going to go on summon Mirror Sword. Okay, summon Big Wing, effect. Fire Engine would be Chainlink 1, him Chainlink 2, this Chainlink 3 to negate. Okay, so go grab Chimera Fusion, Gazelle. And then on res, activate Chimera Fusion. Okay, so use the Rinbrum, use Gazelle, and use Big Wing off field for Guardian Chimera. For a pop 2, draw 1, so effect. Chainlink 2's Gazelle to search for Cornfield, then draw 1. And pop Hydrant and Airlifter. Draw Ash Blossom as well. Nice. So, I think Bestial, I think you had to Bestial that boy. If you Bestial that on the other turn, unless I'm just missing something and he couldn't Bestial for some reason. But if you Bestial this, like, you can just immediately go, like, Dark, start forcing stuff. You know, you make Dark, Druid Worm, send this thing, like, gets crazy, or even Hita. I mean, Dark would be better, obviously, but let's see. He's gonna banish Airlifter and Hydrant to summon Turbulence. Then Turbulence effect to set 4. Set Contain, Emergency, Rescue, Alert. Okay, so set all of those from deck. And then he's gonna go Preventer effect to summon, banishing Impulse. So summon out. And then he's thinking. Has a lot of cards in hand. The opponent does. He's thinking real hard here. He's going to link 2 into Hita. Then get Preventer effect. Summon back the Hydrant. And then he says think on summon. He's going to go Rinbrum. Chain Druid Worm. Target the Albaz. Banish summon. So now it can't summon. Because you have to banish one and summon the other. Resolution. Anything. He said no, you're good. He's going to go Nibiru. Chain Alert because he has Hydrant, so he wants to add real quick. So add Preventor, but the Nib does hurt. The Nib hurts. He can get what's it called to out the Nib? Yeah, Druid Form out the Nib. And then he just has to pass. Yeah, I mean it's really, really tough. Opponent draws Edgem Chain. He has a lot of gas now. Standby phase, main phase. Also could have like this summon, but you went through those, so it's fine. He's out of Berfamits. So he's just gonna start with normal summon Albaz and then use the effect. I think that's solid, bro, because he's gonna go into the guy, then he can go into a mirror. Yeah, this is good. He's gonna go Albaz effect, discard Edgem Chain, any response. He's gonna summon or Chain Rescue to summon Hydrant, and then fuse with the guy to make Albion, then Albion effect, Chain Link 1, Edgem Chain Link 2. And then if he tries to, no, that doesn't work because the guy's Chain Link 2, right? But he's going to Ash it anyway. I thought this was like Havness. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field. Yeah, it's Chain Link 1, Albion, Chain Link 2, Edgem Chain, so I probably can't do that. Right? Because it's a win. So just Ash it and then contain, and then you can Chimera Fusion, just dodge that ish and make Magnum. Oh no, he says that's good. Oh no, he can't. You can't do that actually. My bad, because you need a Beast Fiend. You need a Beast Fiend, so you can't Chimera Fusion dodge. That would have been sick though. That would have been sick. So that resolves. Wait, what? Yeah, I was like, wait, what? He just grabbed Poly off that, but grab Patchwork and then Res, anything, nothing. He's gonna go Cornfield Effect. Search for Mirror Sword. Mirror Sword can only really summon. You can't summon anything useful really. Both Gazelle are in graveyard and what's it called? So Patchwork, search for Poly and Chain. Okay, and then Chimera Fusion add itself back because he did not use this last turn. It's still in the graveyard. Then activate the Chimera Fusion. Go up into this guy. And then that guy's effect to dump. That dumps Cornfield. He said think here. He's going to activate Poly. Go up into Magnum. And then he can go Magnum effect. He said sec, you can't use Albion. Oh. Yeah, you cannot. Okay, okay. He said, my bad. Actually didn't say anything. He just put the stuff back. But yeah, put everything back. He said, could you not resolve Poly there? I mean, yeah, he can do what he just did with the guy, but he said illegal play. Using Poly there isn't illegal. He said, unless you don't have a legal line. I mean, yeah, you can literally just do this. So forcing him into that play, tough. I don't know if that's how that works, but sure. And then Magnum Reliever, put back Poly, draw Fusion Deployment. Battle phase, start of battle phase, activate emergency. He said think on that, but that's good. So summon Impulse, and then tribute the Preventer. Preventer effect summon back Airlifter. He said think a sec on that. He said no problem, because he does have the pop. Preventer, he can like chain link to this Spanish to pop something, because that is live. Airlifter effect, no response. Grab emergency, and then battle phase, speed over impulse. Yeah, showing him the ad, and then main phase 2, activate fusion deployment. Chain. Wait, can Albion not attack either? Effects are negated if you charge monster cannot use a single fusion. Oh yeah, it cannot attack. Also, its effects are negated. Okay, okay. Fusion deployment. Chain Magnum the Reliever, pop Airlifter, summon Blazing. Pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. End phase, pass, they draw Droll. Yeah, draw phase, Prio, anything. He's gonna go Chimera, effect, Chain Magnum the Reliever, banish Fusion Deployment to pop, Chain, Emergency, summon Hydrant by tributing the other Hydrant that was targeted, and then that summons back the guy, but he has a negate for this anyway. It doesn't matter. Well, he only has to negate because of the thing, because the guy's on the field, which is nice. So Hydrant effect, chain negate, and then he just says GG's there. See the branded player. Okay, he's still cooking. He got Blazing Cartesia into... Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Can't make Dragosub Helio with that, because Fusion, not a dark. One Fusion monster plus one dark monster. But close, you know. You go for Grangoyle, effect, dump. Doesn't matter. But yeah, anyway, GG's. We got to see the branded Chimera deck take the dub over Rescue Ace there. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you thought, bro. You thought I was gonna do it, bro. You thought.